Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to day 3 of our Christmas adventure. So in day 1 we did some exploring, in day 2 we did some exploring, and in day 3 we're going to do some exploring. But we're actually going to hit up the jungle this time. But first I actually want to go back to where we died yesterday and carry on, right? Because we died... Actually wait, do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to go there. I want to see what that's all about, maybe collect some mushrooms, and then I want to hit up the jungle and see what the jungle has to offer. Now, before we get into today's episode, I actually have a pretty cool bonus clip that I recorded for you guys, so enjoy. They don't have a Christmas... Oh my god, a bauble yo-yo. Oh, someone needs to mod that. So as you can see from that clip, yesterday I spoke about an ornament yo-yo that I wanted to see in the game. Well, I actually got a very nice email from a dude called Launchpad Dude, and he said that in my series I mentioned the yo-yo, and he said he wanted to be the guy that created it. So we can't use this in our series because it is vanilla, but I definitely have to show off whatever it is. So I haven't actually seen it, but I'm going to use a mod here to try and find it, and I'm guessing this might be it because it's bright green. Green ornament yo-yo. Okay, very cool. Let's actually just double check that that's all it is. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's see what it's like then. Pretty cool. It's cool to see. I feel like it'd be cool if it had like multiple colours and stuff, like it was green and red. But very cool. It does 9 damage, and it says it's green. I don't know where you get it, or how it's made, but very cool. Thank you very, very much. So, back to our regular episode. So hope you enjoyed that little bonus clip. I actually think that yo-yo is awesome, and I really appreciate the person who made it. So thank you very much. I will have to use that in a future modded playthrough. Now, while I was, showing you that bonus clip, I actually went and checked out this area here, and it actually had a few little bits in it. It had 2 chests, and that was kind of good enough. So I'm going to open up my presents now that I've got. So 1... Oh wow, our first accessory. Okay. Provides immunity to chill and freezing effects. Okay, 2. Pine tree. I'm alright with that. And then 3. Oh my god. We've got an actual sword this time. This one does 17 and shoots an icy bolt. This one does 16, but it's very Christmassy, right? Oh yeah, that's actually... God, that is really festive. And I love the way the hand warmers look on our character. Very, very cool indeed. So I'm going to also craft up some armor today because we've been kind of needing some. So if I've got enough of any ore, I will make some. But you know what? I don't think I do. I only have 13 silver and 18 tin bars. You would think that would be enough for at least a chest plate, right? But I guess not. Although, you can make some boreal wood armor like this. So I do have a little bit of defense now. But let's test out our new sword. Oh, it's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I like how festive it is. So we're going to go down to the mushroom biome and check out what was down there. So what I'm hoping here, guys, is that inside of this mushroom biome is like a chest and a structure. Because I could really do with a cloud in a bottle. I feel like that's my next accessory. And I'm hoping that by going to the jungle today, I'm either going to get one there, or I'm going to find, accessories that are also good, like feral claws and stuff like that. So, if you are the first viewer, just like any other day, there is a code in the description. Today I'm giving away 2 more Dryad codes for Dungeon Defenders 2. I was going to give away Terraria today, and there's a funny story why I'm not. So, I usually buy my copies of Terraria to give away from Humble Bundle, because the money goes a little bit to charity. It also gives it mostly to the developers of the game. They get more money than buying it on Steam, which is always good. But I lost my wallet today. Like, I went out and I lost my wallet, and I had to cancel my card in case anybody used it, so I couldn't use it to buy anything. So I'm going to have to wait a few days before I can buy more copies of Terraria, but don't worry, I've got lots of Dungeon Defenders too, and maybe I've got some other ones lying around. I honestly have so many codes lying around to give away. So there'll be something there every day. And remember, if you want to be first, you've got to have notifications on. Otherwise, I don't feel like you have much of a chance because YouTube is so strange. So no structure. That's okay. We have these slimes though, and I'm hoping they drop some stuff. Like, maybe something that we could use today. Although, you know what? I'm going to have to get out of there because one giant shelly and 2 mother slimes are hard enough. Giant shellies, honestly, they don't get enough credit for how hard giant shellies are. Ah! Oh my god! I knew it'd be a boulder because I didn't see a dart trap. Oh my god. I could have absolutely got us slaughtered right at the start. Don't worry, we got a compass. So I guess that's good. Right, let's see. There's a bat up there, and we want to get rid of the bat. I wish we had a double jump, but that's fine. So I guess we take the track, although I'm always cautious when it's near lava, because you know how it goes? It goes straight into lava. There's lots of ore. Oh, there you go. I knew it would. Look, it dips into lava for a quick little bit. It's like, hey, have a little swim, buddy. Oh my god. Terraria, you troll. Well, I want to see what's up the minecart now. Now, let's see what's around here then. I also zoomed out a bit. Didn't realize quite how zoomed in I was. Quite a bit, apparently. That's one thing I'm going to have to get used to, not playing in a smaller resolution. I have to make sure my zoom is nice every time we play. There is a lot of potential for some boss killing here. Not boss killing, enemy killing here. Look at this. How many enemies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, quite a bit then. And that little mother slime turns into 3 even smaller slimes. Okay, well they're almost dead. Maybe I'll get a hook here. Ooh, from that skeleton. Or a present. I could do with a present. I want more buffs. A red husk? I don't need it. Okay, so nothing of use. Open this up. I actually got some eggnog. Okay. Well, let's see what is around here then. So this is good. This shows potential because we're actually ascending. Ooh, and a bunch of topaz. So I'm going to grab these topaz now because we can use these later on for our hook. I also got 14 amethyst on the way down that I didn't see next to a pool of lava. And I'm thinking, well, amethyst would turn into a good hook too. But I can't remember which one's worse, topaz or amethyst. If I was to make a quick guess, I would say topaz and then amethyst. That's my guess. Ooh, some, is that sapphires? Yeah, I'll have some sapphires too. Even if it's a few of them. So 4 of them is good enough. Now let's see. You know what? We're actually finding so much today. Who even cares about the jungle, right? We're finding good stuff. I'm going to take some rope. And I'm definitely going to build up. And we'll see what we can find. Well, there is a bunch of ore. And to be honest, I do like getting ore. But I also feel like there are many armors that you can get quite easily. Like jungle armor. That doesn't require mining so much. Even though the game is about mining, I don't... I never take the time to mine. Not really. Huh. Now, do we go down there or not? I guess if we're going to go down, we should probably go down this way. What's down there? A crab statue that activates itself? Brilliant. And what else? A giant shelly. Well, if we go now... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, if we go now, then we won't get caught on it. So there's no point killing those crabs because they don't actually drop anything, do they? Because they're duplicates. Yeah, so we'll leave them. Oh, what's that going to be? Oh, okay. My game keeps randomly stuttering when I activate a trap. I don't know if you've noticed. You must have. But, it's getting really hard to dodge stuff. There's one there and there's one there. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Okay, we'll go over here. So this actually turned out to be pretty empty then. So I guess the jungle is the way we go. Let's see. Well, if there's a granite golem there, that must mean that there's a secret granite biome. Which could mean a chest. Okay, I don't want to get caught by the granite golem. And I easily could here. So I'm going to go up here again. And try and take it down from afar. Or at least with this, because it gives me a little bit more knockback. Yeah, this is perfect. But where's that granite biome then? I'm guessing it's below. In the bottom left there, you can actually see that there's a spider biome as well. Peculiar. Let's go into the spider biome, see if we can get a web slinger. Sometimes you do get... Oh! Oh, wow. That wall creeper just completely demolished me. For some reason, I was like, oh, yes, go into spider biome. There won't be any spiders. Well, we do actually have enough topaz now to make a hook. So I'm going to make a topaz hook. And I'm going to put the rest of the stuff away. And with all of that, I feel like it's now time to go to the jungle. I will take these silver bars. And I will make... See, I want to make a helmet. But my problem is... you know what? I'm going to make one. The only problem is I like looking how I look now. If only I had, you know, a bit of vanity. But I don't. Oh, I have the bow. There we go. That's good enough. So let's see then. So this is an ice biome. So that must mean the jungle is this way. Because jungle is on the same side as the dungeon, right? And ice biomes are not on the same side as the dungeon. I feel like that's how it works. We'll see. We'll see how right I am. We'll see how well I can remember my own Terraria life hacks, because that was one of them. Okay, vultures. Don't need to worry about them right now, because we're on a mission. Let's jump around here. There we go. I'll pick up that Daybloom as well. Got a good world for Daybloom. I can appreciate that. We also got some seed packets, so we can always open those up for even more seeds. That's going to be good when we come to make potions, because I'm playing vanilla and I've played modded all year, and in modded you either have something that will fish for you, or you have a potion vendor. Oh, no, no, no! I lost my momentum then. I really, really lost my momentum. Okay, it's going to be hard getting out of here without triggering that guy. Yep, I was just thinking that. Okay. Well, he's... Ooh, okay. I'm trying to think about where's the best place to stand. It's probably there, yeah. Alright, well, that's fine. He's defeated anyway. So, jump over. Hit. Is this going to be a giant... Is this a corruption worm or a regular worm? It's a corruption worm. Oh, God. So, my ultimate guess, honestly, is that this is going to be the jungle in a minute. Yeah, okay, there we go. Remembered my own life hacks. That's a life hack in itself. Okay. It's fine. He's gone now. So let's keep going. Ooh, a random chest. You know what? I will have a look inside of that. Grenades? I'm pretty sure I can find a use for some grenades at some point. Lots of vile mushrooms as well. That's good. I used to only ever defeat the Eater of Worlds by doing the old-fashioned way, where you'd get vile mushrooms, turn that into vile powder, and then get all of the chunks. I was never brave enough when I played Terraria, when I began, to do the thing where you smash 3 shadow orbs. I would always smash the 3rd one and run away. Try and go home or something like that. Because I was always too scared to carry on. I did that for like 2 years as well. Okay. Right, I had another question for you guys. So on day 1, I asked you, what's your advent calendar? And Kinder Eggs, or Kinder Chocolate, was the most one by far, right? The most commented on advent calendar. And you asked me, why are Kinder Eggs banned in America? And I had a little think about it. And I feel like there's 2 reasons why they would be banned. 1, you can smuggle stuff in them, right? You know, because it's a little container. And the second one is, kids choke on them. Alright, maybe that's not very child-friendly today. But, you know, that makes sense. You know, it's a little capsule inside of something you eat. A bit of plastic. So, say a child's never had a Kinder Egg before, and they, you know, they munch on this Kinder Egg, and, you know, there's a little plastic container in them. That makes a lot of sense, and that's why I feel like they're banned in America. But my actual question was, what do you want for Christmas? This is what I'm really interested in. You know, a lot of people say, like, Xbox Ones, Nintendo Switches, a new bike, maybe a new computer, or a new phone, or some games. I want to know, what do you want for Christmas? I want to know what is the most requested thing these days. If I was, I don't know, I'm going to say if I was, like, 12 or 13, I feel like I would want the Nintendo Switch. That would be my, you know, I really want this for Christmas. But I don't know, how does it work in your family as well? In my family, everything was a surprise, but one thing. You got to kind of, you know, influence one thing, and that would be your main gift. So that's the one I'm referring to. Let me know in the comment down below. Well, we've got to find the jungle. And and we've got to make sure we don't die this time, because the deaths in today's episodes is really, really building up, isn't it? I feel like every day I get a little bit worse. But no, it's fine. It's fine, we're going to be good. It's these guys, you know, I don't remember them being that strong. You know what, I'm caught in the same situation I was earlier, look at that. Can't get through that way. So we're going to have to kill these off and then get some rope. Let's see, heal up. Okay, he's gone. Let's try and get rid of this one as well while we're at it. And then we've got to get rid of this one. There are so many of these. They spawn so frequently. I just want to get into the jungle and continue onwards. Hiya! There we go. About time. So let's go up. So I'm really just hoping for good accessories today. Like, that's all I'm really hoping for. Is some good accessories. That's the top of my Christmas list. And, you know what? I'd be happy with any one I got, really. Just anything that makes us just a little bit stronger. Now, I like the jungle biome because there is plenty, and I mean plenty of chests to find. So I'm hoping we get really lucky today, because I'm actually pretty happy with my world gen so far. Alright, is that a normal worm or a corruption worm? It's going to be a no, okay, it's a normal worm, thank God. Thank God, I thought with being so close to the corruption we could get, squished. I didn't want that. Okay, where's this worm coming from? Come on, worm! Right. Hey, look at that. Hermes boots. I would be so happy with that if I didn't already have, frost boots. But that is actually a really good find. And there's another one down there. Oh, okay. I actually need to be a little bit more careful here. Because the jungle biome is actually pretty difficult when you're starting out. Although, I've been having worse problems in the ice biome. So, who knows? Okay. Let's throw away this jellyfish. I love when you find them just out of water. It's like, how did they even do that? Okay, feral claws. Pretty happy about that because we've been using a lot of swords. And we're going to replace the spiked shackle with that. So that gives us increased melee speed. So you can actually mine faster that. You can mine faster with that as well. Cool, I'm skipping over words today. But that makes sense because look at me. Look at my track record of today. I've lost a wallet. I'm clearly being a little bit forgetful. So I'm just forgetting how to English. Ooh, another present. Getting lucky with the presents as well. I'll take that archery potion. And a mahogany tree. Let's see if there is a chest. There probably will be. But it'll be mahogany items, right? So not really worth getting. Let's make a few more torches, just so we don't run out. Don't want to do that in a panic. You go down, there's a bunch of enemies trying to kill you, you can't see. It's a recipe for disaster. So let's go this way. Okay, down here. Let's open him up. So, that's actually what I was looking for, a suspicious looking eye. Now, I feel like it would be really awesome to defeat this boss with a Christmas themed item. I'm just trying to think of which one would be best. In all honesty, I feel like an ice blade could do it with the right amount of potions. But you would need a little bit of armor to actually compensate for your lack of damage. You know, we could use a boomstick, but once again, not very festive, I wouldn't say. But every time I say that, somebody makes a good excuse for why we can use an item. Like yesterday, you all said I can use an Amarok because it's winter themed. And that actually makes a lot of sense. So maybe we will include that for a little bit just to get some yo-yo action. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but yo-yos are my absolute favorite. Without a doubt. Piranha, get slaughtered. Let's go down here. I feel like a little bit of rope here is going to help. Let's see. Okay, unicorn statue, not bad. Marble biome, got to be careful of this because, as we all know, hoplites are the absolute worst for me. So what enemies they got down here then? Well, oh, okay, so we got a hornet. Oh wow, those stingers are flying in fast. I'm going to have to get out of here. If I could do that. There we go. Okay. Gonna try and keep dodging. I'm doing like I would... I'm moving like I would in an FPS game. You know, just trying to bob around. Just so the stingers don't get me. But I'm doing a pretty poor job of it. Okay. Alright, let's brace it a little bit. There's your hoplite. And we're stuck in the cobwebs. So, not the best place. Okay. Now, I know I'm being pretty risky here because I could have easily died. But I'm kind of glad we got out of that situation because I was feeling like we were stuck in it a bit too long. I'm going to keep grabbing spores, though. Keep lighting up the world. We've got a nice open jungle, to be honest. That's actually going to be good for later on when we're doing Plantera. You know, making arenas and stuff. You've got to appreciate the little things. Especially if you... Oh, okay. Right now... Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm going to be completely out of luck there because that jungle slime is super boss, right? He's a tough one. Right, but I'm going to end today's episode there, guys. What we'll do tomorrow is we will... I don't know whether to actually just go down there, spend a load of time in the jungle, get a bunch more stuff, or to split the episode up into jungle and maybe building a house because we need a little bit of permanent storage, which we could start building. I'm going to make the first one out of boreal wood, because I can easily get boreal wood, and then it means we've got some places for like Santa, Merchant, Nurse, Dryad, etc. But you'll have to let me know what would you like to see, because I guess you are the ones in charge, at least for now. Right, well I'll end it there. Thank you very much. An extra special thank you to the person who made me the Yoyo mod. Very cool. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Peace.